going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dreadlocks, where I show you how to get dreadlocks like some of your favorite celebrities. I'm going through the great. Today we're going to be looking at Lil Gnar, so let's just jump straight into it. We're going to be looking at his Instagram just to see what kind of hair texture he has, how he got his dreadlocks, and how he maintains them, and how he styles them. That's basically the four main components of this channel. First and foremost, he has black dreadlocks, he has blonde dreadlocks, and then he has reddish orange dreadlocks. Really interesting, and you don't really see that on people. Reminds me of like autumn or fall colors, and I think they actually go really good together, especially on a set of dreads. They almost look synthetic, but it doesn't seem like they are. Seems like he actually put time and effort into these things. Looking at how tight his dreadlocks are and how maintained they are, I'm gonna say that he has probably a 4C. If you actually zoom in and look at his fade on his hair texture, if you look at his fade, you can kind of see that maybe he has probably like a 3C hair type. But it is hard telling. So he actually used to skate, so that's interesting. He actually looks pretty good. Probably where he went with the name Lil Gnar. And back then he actually had his hair just dyed at the tips. Not all of them were dyed. Dang, he's crispy on the board too. That's interesting. That's something that I didn't know. But yeah, we'll just say that his hair texture is probably a 3C or a 4A. Now moving on to what he did to start his dreadlocks. Can't really tell. His hair almost even looks like wicks just by how thick they are. So he does have like really thick hair. And honestly might even say that he has probably a 4A type of hair. But yeah, just looking at his dreads right here, you can see like how dope they actually look. That red is super vibrant. Yeah, it just looks really clean. He actually wears dreadlock jewelry as well. One thing that's very noticeable about his dreads is that they're really thick. I think that's really cool. They're like Tarzan-like dreadlocks. They're all about the same size, so we can't really say that he started freeforming or anything. So he probably just sectioned them out and maybe even just started with twisting with gel. I mean, to tell you the truth, his hair looks like back comb dreadlocks. His hair looks like straight hair dreadlocks just by how thick they are. But he has a 4A hair type, so I wouldn't see that happening. Believe it or not, this is one of the toughest dreadlocks to actually tell how he started them. We can't just go out and say that he started with twisting with gel, but it doesn't look like twisted with gel dreadlocks because those typically have a different texture. So we're gonna zoom in and look at this. Still nothing really to see. I can tell that he maintains them a lot, so it looks like he does crochet hooking, and that's how you really can't tell what method he started with. But we can say you can get dreadlocks like him if you do twisting with gel. Just make sure that you make big sections. After your dreadlocks are already started and starting to mature, do a lot of crochet hooking because his hair is not frizzy whatsoever. Like, you can zoom in and see no frizz. Another thing is that he actually chops his dreadlocks. That's why the tips look like that. They look a little frayed, but they're also blunted off, which leads me into saying that he does crochet hook the tips as well. So that's his hair type. That's the method he chose. And then the maintenance method was crochet hooking, obviously, and then he does dye his hair. The style he does wear all the time is he just wears it down. That's basically a breakdown of Lil Gnar and his dreadlocks. Yeah, thank you for requesting this video. He does have honestly some really cool dreadlocks. Really interesting. Didn't know he skateboarded, so that's really cool as well. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for tuning in this video. Before I end the video, I wanted to give a shout out too. So make sure to comment down below so you can get a shout out in the next video. And then that, I'll see you guys next time.